3 signs you will manifest money in 2019. Here's 3 signs that money's coming fast. You want more money. Have you been working on attracting more money, or you just desire more of it? Now, these signs are very important because you might be seeing them, and if you're not, you can incorporate them into your life, and it's gonna help you attract money. I'm just sitting here watching the beautiful view from my living room in Hawaii, and I want to share with you 3 signs that you will manifest more money this year. This is Jake Ducey with JakeDucey.com, and aloha from the beautiful Hawaiian Islands, and let's dive right into this video. So the number 1 sign is you're in process over outcome. You're in the process of your vision. You're in process of your goal rather than the outcome. Meaning that if your eyes start getting controlled by the information that your senses are giving you, by the information that your physical world is giving you, then what happens is you start to think that you don't have the right education, you don't have the job, maybe it's not meant to be. Like, for instance, with this YouTube channel, if I would have let the outcome control what my eyes were telling me, control my vision, then I would have stopped a long time ago, because I spent months and months and months and months and years without getting progress on YouTube, where I was getting 10 views. Some days I was getting negative subscribers, literally negative subscribers, and now this channel almost has 500,000 subscribers. At the time I'm making it, it means you're in process of the money. You're focusing on reprogramming your mind. You're in process of the vision. You're in process of the goals. Well, I wasn't getting the progress. Every day I was hypnotizing myself. I was doing that every day. I was controlling what I could control. The money will come to you, but if you start reacting to the outside world, it will win. So I kept focusing on reprogramming myself, even though this channel wasn't growing. I was focused every day on hypnotizing myself, seeing millions of people getting inspired and building this epic community that we're all a part of people growing their minds, attracting wealth, freedom, success, the money that they desire for the life that they want to live, all of these things. I saw this community with my eyes closed, and I want to share with you a clip of the YouTube algorithm on my channel so you can see it actually was in the negatives, and then I just got this quantum leap, and it went from staying in process. I focused on reprogramming my mind every day. I focused on doing the things I could control, and I didn't worry about the results not coming yet. And then what happened is it blew up, and my whole life changed. And that success hypnosis is right there down below. It's free to use, jakeshypnosis.com. I listen to that every single day. It's jakeshypnosis.com, and I want to clip into the analytics here. Sometimes process over outcome is hard, but I wanted to show you, this is the analytics from this YouTube channel you're watching right here. And I want to share with you how I use process over outcome in my life in order to stay focused on my process, my purpose, my vision for my life. And as a result of that, that's what brought the money into my life. So if you're focused too exterior, then you're not in an energy of abundance that's going to bring the money in. And a lot of times, that happens. I could have done that with this YouTube channel. I was getting no progress. Look. 2 subscribers, 1 subscriber, -3. Look at that, -3. Do you see this? Nothing happened. January to nothing happened for almost 8 months, and the whole previous year before then into 2016, but I can only put 1 year in at a time on this. Look at this, this is crazy. And then it just blows up. It goes from nothing to thousands of subscribers a day. Look at this chart. And that's how the money is gonna come in your life. It's gonna look like maybe it's not coming, and then what happens is people say, oh, look, yeah, it must not be coming. I must not be smart enough. It must be because I don't have the resources. It must be because the rich people control the money. It must be because I didn't go to a good enough college. It must be because I don't know enough. I'm not ready. I'm not qualified enough. That something's wrong with me. I'm not deserving. It's this thing that happened to me when I was younger, and that inhibits me from getting money. And I've just never been able to attract very much. And look, I didn't go to this school, and I didn't get into the right college. And what happens is we focus on the outside world. And when you focus on the outside world, you get lost on the outcome. And when you're doing that, you're no longer in this confident, buzzing energy. And so the money can't come to you. But when you stay in the process and you continue to reprogram yourself, every single day while this was happening and I was getting no progress, I woke up, I listened to my success hypnosis when I woke up that trained my mind. I went straight from that to writing down my affirmations every single day. My success hypnosis is right there down below. It's jakeshypnosis.com, right there down below. jakeshypnosis.com, and it's free to use. You start programming your mind. You're in the process of the things that you can control. And what happens is people get too fixated on the bank account not changing yet, on the certain people not coming yet, on not getting that job or career opportunity or that work opportunity or not getting that sale or not doing that thing. And then they quit because they're focused on the outcome. But if you stay in the process, then you're connected to an inner vision. When you're connected to that inner vision, you're controlling the things that you can control. You're focusing on rewiring your mind. You have to change your subconscious programming. And once your subconscious programming changes, your outer world is going to change. But if you let the subconscious programming start controlling you when the money hasn't come yet, and you say, look, my bank account hasn't changed yet. Look, I haven't attracted these people yet. For me, look, I'm still not getting any views on my channel. There's still no progress. I guess I should give up. I guess this isn't meant to be, but I stayed in process, and then my whole life changed. And Jake's Hypnosis is right there down below. Go ahead and download that for free and start using that right now to retrain your subconscious mind. You have to control what it is you can control. Comment that down below. Control what I can control. You have to control what it is you can control. Focus on reprogramming your mind, staying in the process of what's your vision, your goal. In this instance, it's money, it's prosperity. You're staying focused on your success. You're staying focused on your vision, and you're not allowing the events outside of you to start controlling your mind, because if the outside world starts controlling your mind, you move to a reactionary consciousness. When you stay in creation consciousness, you can create the money. You can create the success that you want. So jakeshypnosis.com right there down below. Comment down below, process over outcome. And let's move on to number 2, which might even be more important. Number 2 right there down below is coming next. Number two is, I really want to go outside today, but it's windy. It's really pretty today. No, I'm just joking. Obviously, that's not number 2. Number 2 is that you've decided that money is energy. Good energy. Some people are like, okay, money's energy, but it's bad energy. First of all, the reason that I say you're starting to see money as energy is because when you see money as energy, then you no longer see it as a limited supply that's hard to come by and may be difficult for you to attract into your life. If you see it as energy, you recognize that energy is infinite, and that the flow of success, the flow of money, the flow of abundance, the flow of freedom is unlimited for every single person. And by you having it, there's no way you're going to restrict or constrict somebody else from getting it. Whether it's someone you're doing business with, or whether it's a starving child in another country, you aren't helping that situation by not having money, because it's just energy. And it's infinite energy. And actually, when you start tapping into the flow of abundance and to that level of consciousness that everything is energy and that you can attract it into your life, you by default are going to be a catalyst that's going to help other people do that too. The way that you're going to help is actually by attracting more of it into your life. And when you recognize this energy, because everything in this physical universe is just energy. You see the trees out there, they're just energy. You see the water out there, it's just energy. Everything is just energy. The wall is energy, the chair is energy, $100 bill is just energy, gold is just energy. Everything is energy. What are your thoughts? Your thoughts are energy that are moving at a speed or a rate of vibration that is beyond the speed of what your eyes can see. So you can't see thoughts, but you can see the effect of thoughts, because your thoughts are the energy at which you create your reality. You see the effect of thoughts as your bank account. So you start saying this to yourself, the flow of abundance is infinite. I attract wealth endlessly. The flow of abundance is infinite. I attract wealth endlessly. The flow of abundance is infinite. I attract wealth endlessly. Comment that down below, right there down below. Comment that down below, right there down below. And if you didn't yet, make sure you download Jake's Hypnosis, because it's going to start training your subconscious mind to perceive reality from that way. But when you grasp that the flow is endless and infinite, you see it as just energy, and it's good energy, because here's the reason that it's good energy. If you really want to talk about good energy and bad energy, the reason it's good energy is because you will help more people by having it. You'll help yourself, and you'll help your family, you'll help your friends. The more money you have, that's how you could help a starving kid in the other side of the world. If you attracted more money, you'd have more opportunity to help your friends. You'd have more opportunity to do all of these great things. And the purpose of life is for you to live a full life. All money really is your desire to experience more in life. It's really your desire to experience more of the universe's creation, more of God's creation, more of the beautiful creation of life. So thus, your desire for more money is really your desire to experience more life, is to experience more of creation. Thus, your desire is totally in alignment with the universe. Therefore, the universe is going to conspire to start bringing this into your experience. Why? Because the universe, God, life wants you to experience more of creation, right? So it's working on your behalf. Your desire is holy. Your desire is worthy. The word desire actually comes from the Latin word, and the meaning of it is desire of the Father. Desire of the Father. So essentially what they're saying, the word means desire. Your desire is of the Father. Your desire is a holy desire. Whether you believe in God, there's obviously some type of energy in the universe that is creating everything, and there's a self-sustaining source, whether it's called consciousness, the divine mind, whether you call it God, whether you call it the universe, you call it spirit, or you call it consciousness, or you just call it intelligence. Alan Watts says you can't get wet by the word water, but that energy is out there. And so your desire for more money is totally in alignment with that desire. It's good. You got to make up your mind that it's good. The reason you have to do that, and the reason that is such an important part for you to start bringing money in your life, is because when you decide that it's good, your subconscious receives that message and can go about helping create it for you. That's why I'm so big on the subconscious. Jake's Hypnosis is my hypnosis that'll train your mind for money and abundance. It's right there down below, jakeshypnosis.com, and it's free to use. It's right there down below, jakeshypnosis.com, and it's free to use to retrain your mind. I made this for myself when I realized that I was up against so much negative conditioning. I used to think money was bad. I was an evil person if I had it. The rich people were controlling all the money. I didn't go to the right schools. In fact, I didn't get a college education. So I dropped out. So how could I publish books? And I started my career as in a self-published book. Eventually, I got published by the #1 New York publisher in the world, Penguin Random House. And that jump happened because I started training my mind that I already was the person I wanted to be. That money was just energy, and it was good, and I could attract it into my life. And when that happened, my life changed, because my subconscious, if certain religions and institutions and cultures and families can convince you that money is bad, or it's the root of all evil, or that you aren't smart enough to have it, or the rich people are controlling it, and all these ideas, if you have one that's, one view that maybe you grew up with, or that's been in your belief system, that is essentially a belief system somehow that it's bad, or you can't attract money or whatever, comment it down below. I think it'll be really cool for everyone to see that we all have similar wants. It's all pressed upon us from our culture. And now it's time to take your mind back. And when you take your mind back and you decide that money is energy and it's part of an infinite flow of energy, the source of that is infinite. In fact, they print so much money every single day, every single year, that money loses its value. It's called inflation. But we're not even talking about the paper supply of money. We're talking about the non-physical supply of the abundance of life, of the freedom, of the power of the universe. And that if money is a part that you need to experience your highest vision, it's going to come to you. But when you make the decision that it's good and you say, it's my right to be rich, comment that down below. It's my right to be rich. It's going to feel weird saying maybe once or twice, or maybe 100 times, because you've been told not only is it not your right to be rich, but the rich people control all the money. You don't have the right resources. You're too old. You're too young. You're too this. You're too that. You didn't go to the right school. You don't have the right resources. Besides, money is the root of all evil. Money is bad. You're greedy if you have it. You're a bad person if you have it. You're ripping other people off if you have it. You're taking away from a starving child somewhere in the world if you have it. All of these silly ideas, they're silly, they're stupid, and I think they've been passed down to us to control all of us, and it's time for us all to break free. It's time for you to break free and realize it's your right to be rich. You're worthy of abundance. You're worthy of helping everyone in your family and your community have more abundance. You're worthy of living the fullest life that you can. You're good enough. You're smart enough. Money is energy. The source of it is infinite. It's really freedom, and you can have the freedom that you want in life. So comment down below, it's my right to be rich. And if you haven't yet, make sure you start retraining your mind every single day with my success hypnosis. It's free to use. It's jakeshypnosis.com right there down below. jakeshypnosis.com right there down below. Let's move on to number 3. And sign number 3 that you will manifest more money this year is that you have a clear goal and you've written it down and you look at it daily. Your subconscious mind receives commands. It's the coolest thing. That's how your subconscious mind works. Your subconscious mind controls 95% of your life, and it's unconscious, meaning it's below your conscious threshold. It's an autopilot. It's a habit that plays itself out. And if you give that program, if you give that mind that controls your life, the program of abundance, it's going to go about and attract things into your life unconsciously if your mind is set up for it, is programmed for it. Just like some people, for instance, their subconscious mind, it's just a habit. They can't even control it. Every time they get into an intimate relationship, they somehow sabotage it out of fear. And they don't even realize they're doing it in the process till afterwards. And maybe it's always like that. You can also program your mind for great things. You can program it to attract money. You can program it for abundance. But you have to have your mind be programmed right. And so the way you program it is with a goal. Just like the way you program a GPS system is with a goal. It's by writing the address down and then you program it and the GPS system gets you there. Your GPS system can be programmed to bring money in your life, but the first step is to write it down. So what I invite you to do is take an index card, a 3x5 card, and write down whatever your goal is. Write down, I'm so grateful large sums of money come to me as I earn, and then write the number in, as I earn blah, blah, blah a month, or blah, blah, blah a year. I'm so grateful large sums of money come to me as I earn blah, blah, blah. So comment down below, I am so grateful large sums of money come to me. Comment that down below, I am so grateful large sums of money come to me. See, the reason that that's so important is because your subconscious mind has to receive the command. And as you read that every day, as you look at that every day, as you're so clear, you know what your goal is. If you ask most people what their financial goal is, most people don't have one. They don't even have one. They say lots of money would be nice, abundance would be nice. But what is that? No one knows what that means. Abundance to one person could be 3 cents, or abundance to someone could be non-material at all. It could be that you have, if you had 400 orange trees in your yard, that could be classified as abundance, especially to a farmer or someone who runs a fruit stand, right? So my point is that that's vague. So be clear on what abundance means to you, what your financial goal is. I'm so grateful the large sums come to me as I earn this much a month. Program your mind for it. Most people don't know what they want, and if you don't know what you want, it's very hard to get it. So program your mind with what you want. So write it on the piece of paper as this video ends. Start carrying that with you. Get clear every day. Read it every day. So you're giving that command every single day to your mind. And what's going to happen is your mind will eventually take that program and go about helping you create it in your life. So that's the third and final sign. Comment down below, I am grateful, large sums of money. Come to me, comment down below, I am grateful, large sums of money. Come to me. Thank you for watching this video. Also, if you haven't yet, make sure you download my free success hypnosis, jakeshypnosis.com. It's right there down below. jakeshypnosis.com. It's right there down below. Start using that every day. Control what you can control, right? Be in the process over the outcome. Focus on reprogramming your mind and understand when you reprogram your mind, the outside world will follow. When you reprogram your mind, the outside world will follow. But most people look to the outside world to decide what's possible. But if you do that, the outside world will always program your mind. The outside world will control your thoughts. The outside world will control your subconscious mind. Because you'll be reacting to it. But instead, when you stay in process every day, you hypnotize yourself, jakeshypnosis.com. Every day, listen to that. Every single day, you remind yourself that money is good and that it's your right to be rich and that you know what your goal is. You have it written down on a piece of paper. Then your mind is being programmed by you. Instead of the outside world, you are controlling your mind. You are programming your mind. And when you program it the way that you want, it will eventually start creating the things that you want. And then what will happen, it'll just like blow up one day. Like I showed you at the beginning of the video, I showed you how I went from like -3 subscribers. And then all of a sudden in like a couple day period, it goes up to like 1,000 a day. And then everything just takes off. It went from literally not moving at all, from nothing to blowing up almost instantaneously, but it was building over a period of time. The roots were building because this whole time when I wasn't getting the progress, I was programming my mind. I was imagining these things happening. I was imagining you watching this video and all of these things happening. And then eventually my subconscious started changing the outer world. That's how the success will show up in your life. So jakeshypnosis.com is right there down below. If you didn't yet, make sure you hit the subscribe button, the bell notification right over there. The bell notification is what notifies you for new videos. So even if you already subscribed, double check you've actually hit the bell notification right over there on the side. Thank you for watching this video. Aloha from the beautiful Hawaiian Islands. Have a great day. This is 3 signs that you will manifest money. If you dig this video, make sure you like this video because that's what's going to send it out onto the internet for lots more people to see it. Thank you to everyone who's ever shared my videos. If this video speaks to you, please share it on your Twitter, your Facebook, wherever it is that you want to share it. Share it with your friends. Thank you for everyone who does that. We're sending out the message that your mind, your consciousness controls your life and that you are more powerful than you could possibly imagine. Comment down below, I am more powerful than I believe. Comment down below, I am more powerful than I believe. You are more powerful than you believe. You have so much more power, potential, great things headed your way. Your mind is powerful. Your thoughts matter. Comment down below, I am more powerful than I believe. Comment down below, I am more powerful than I believe. Thank you for watching this video. I'll talk to you soon.